So I suffered an accident. I shouldn't even say I suffered an accident because it was mostly out of stupidity, recklessness, carelessness on my part. The story goes I was trying to sharpen a big ass knife, was probably holding the sharpener thingy completely wrong. The knife slipped out, went straight through between my thumb and index finger, like pretty deep. I'm a person who's super queasy. I faint really easily. So I briefly looked at it. I saw way too deep inside myself. So I immediately knew the protocol. Don't look anymore and get on the floor. I traumatized my roommate again. I say again because there was another time in which I cut myself in the kitchen, not nearly as bad as this one, but I did faint that time because I had never fainted before and I didn't really think I was going to faint, and I was standing up, fell, smacked, hit my head on the tile in our kitchen. That was a traumatizing event for them. This was another one because this time I knew it was bad. I immediately got on the floor. I yelled for them to come to grab a towel that they could wrap around to like apply pressure to stop the bleeding. I didn't know really the extent of the injury. I just saw like white things within there when I briefly looked at it. So anyway, we Uber to the emergency room. I tell the person working the front desk that I think the cut is pretty deep, but I don't really know the extent of the injury. Then a nurse looks at it within a few minutes. When the nurse looks at it, the nurse is like, "Oh my God, I think you may have severed a tendon. I'm going to try to get the doctor to look at this quickly." A few minutes later, the doctor looks at it and the doctor goes, "This is not a normal wound. I'm not able to fix this, so I'm going to call the plastic surgeon. And he's going to come and take a look at it and see if he can fix it and also give you like a quote or whatever." I'm not going to talk about the money aspect in this video because that's a whole different story. But anyway, as I'm just lying in the hospital bed waiting for the plastic surgeon, I'm just like repeating to myself out loud over and over again, "It's fine. He's going to come. He's going to look at it. He's going to say he can fix it. He's going to close it up right now. I'm going to go home. It's going to be fine." And I keep just repeating, "It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There's no damage. He's going to be able to fix it, yada, yada." Anyway, he actually gets there pretty quick. I was really lucky. This process only took like a few hours total. Anyway, he comes, he looks at it, he says, you're lucky. It didn't sever a tendon. It just went through some of the muscle and it may have cut into one nerve, but it's not really an important one, is how he put it. He's going to be able to, stitch it up right now, and I'm going to be fine. So then anyway, at the end of the procedure, he said that there were some internal stitches that he did, and then about 30 stitches kind of closing up the entire thing. So I have this on. I'm going to go see him on Monday so he can look at it. But anyway, that's how that story went. And I keep traumatizing my roommate with very extreme situations that are pretty avoidable. So from now on, I'm going to try to be as careful as I can in the kitchen because I'm just a common idiot. For anyone wondering, I'm taking an antibiotic 3 times a day. I have a pain medication 3 times a day as well, and then something for my stomach once a day. The pain meds have codeine or whatever, but it's not a high enough dose where I'm feeling any type of high effect from it, but it does kind of numb the pain. The recovery process, I don't really know how long it's going to take. I'm going to talk to him on Monday about it. But so far the pain is like pretty minimal, like 4 or 5 hours after I take the pain medication, it starts hurting a little bit, but it's really not that unbearable. And then I wait till the 8-hour mark where I can take it again. I've been sleeping fine, everything's been going fine, so I feel very lucky through this whole thing.